Superman vs. Captain America, who wins the battle? Superman and Captain America are two of the most iconic superheroes ever created in their respective universes. On one side is an alien being with unparalleled strength, while on the other is a super soldier enhanced physically beyond human limits. Despite their different origins, both symbolize hope, courage, and unwavering dedication to protecting moral values. However, when it comes to raw power, Captain America cannot compare to Superman. Superman's strength and ability stem from his Kryptonian physiology. As a Kryptonian, he can absorb and utilize radiation from a yellow sun, making him incredibly powerful. This energy not only allows Superman to create devastating shockwaves with just his bare hands, but also grants him terrifying abilities like heat vision and freezing breath capable of causing damage down to the molecular level. Even his most basic powers are enough to overwhelm most other superpowered beings in the DC universe. Before we dive deeper into the analysis, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. In contrast, Captain America was born human, but after exposure to the super soldier serum, he became a super soldier with enhanced physical capabilities. Captain America excels in martial arts, hand-to-hand combat, and weaponry. He is regarded as one of Marvel's greatest fighters and undoubtedly ranks among the top 3, just behind Shang-Chi and Iron Fist due to his mastery of Chi-Chi. Superman's unbelievable strength is evident in his frequent manipulation of massive celestial bodies. Estimates suggest that Superman can lift up to 2 billion tons thanks to the energy he derives from yellow solar radiation. Not only is he powerful, but Superman also possesses unmatched endurance, able to fight at peak performance without the need for oxygen or food, as long as he continues to absorb solar energy. In comparison, Steve Rogers or Captain America has more modest strength but remains extremely impressive. He can lift a maximum of 1,200 lbs, averaging around 800 lbs, thanks to the super soldier serum. Captain America operates at peak physical efficiency, allowing him to reach levels of strength and stamina far beyond any ordinary human. He has also demonstrated the ability to survive in harsh environments, though not to the extraordinary extent that Superman can. While not powered by the Speed Force, Superman is considered one of the fastest characters in the entire DC Comics universe. He can move at speeds of up to 186,000 miles per second, and even surpass that by reaching faster than light speeds in space. Superman's reflexes and reaction time in combat are as fast as lightning, making it nearly impossible for most superpowered beings to keep up with him. In contrast, Captain America, while not as fast as Superman, still possesses incredible speed for a human, clocking in at speeds similar to top Olympic athletes around 30 miles per hour, and sometimes even doubling that number. In combat, Captain America isn't just quick but also has extremely sharp reflexes, and his entire physicality is enhanced. Superman can confidently challenge the Flash in races, a feat Captain America could never hope to achieve. Technically speaking, Superman can be considered immortal and almost indestructible. His Kryptonian physiology makes his tissues and muscles millions of times denser than a human's, allowing him to endure extreme levels of destruction and damage. Superman is not only known for his ability to easily destroy planets, but can also survive nuclear explosions, falls from unimaginable heights, and thrive in the harshest environments with no difficulty. While it is possible to kill Superman, it requires immense power or the use of kryptonite and magic, as these are his few rare weaknesses. On the other hand, while Captain America has superior endurance and can withstand damage better than a normal human, he cannot survive an explosion. Thanks to the super soldier serum, Captain America can recover quickly from injuries and is immune to many diseases and toxins. However, if faced with the kind of damage Superman can inflict, Captain America would be obliterated instantly with no chance to fight back. Superman is also highly intelligent due to his unique brain structure, allowing him to analyze and process information at superhuman speeds. This aspect of Superman's intelligence is often overlooked because people assume Batman is the brains of the Justice League, while Superman is just the muscle. In reality, Superman's intelligence is remarkable. However, thanks to the super soldier serum, Steve Rogers also possesses mental acuity at the peak of human capability. Captain America's eidetic memory and perfect recall allow him to learn and master any weapon in seconds. While both Superman and Captain America are intelligent, Superman possesses incredible skills that don't rely solely on his strength. Still, he pales in comparison to Captain America's strategic mind. Steve Rogers is considered the world's greatest strategist, capable of ending a fight with a single sentence or a perfectly executed strike. His mind processes information faster than a computer, allowing him to plan instantly and never forget anything. Captain America has faced opponents far more powerful than himself, and instead of being overwhelmed, he analyzes their weaknesses and exploits every opportunity in battle. Superman, with his near-invincible power, rarely experiences vulnerability, which could make him less cautious and prone to mistakes. Captain America, on the other hand, is highly intelligent and meticulous, capable of using his sharp strategy to defeat even the most powerful enemies. Superman has been trained in various combat disciplines from boxing, jiu-jitsu, Krav Maga, wrestling to swordsmanship and stick fighting, making him a formidable hand-to-hand fighter. However, Captain America is one of Marvel's greatest fighters, having mastered nearly all forms of combat thanks to his extensive military training and experience. In combat, Captain America employs skills from boxing, judo, defendu, kickboxing, jujutsu, toad, aikido, karate, and many other forms of unarmed combat. He has trained most of the Avengers members, and his experience and tactical brilliance make him a formidable opponent in any confrontation. Next, in a direct battle with Superman, Captain America would lose to New 52 and rebirth Superman. In terms of physical strength, Cap is completely outmatched. While Captain America's combat skills and strategic prowess surpass those of all these versions of Superman, it is still not enough to secure him victory. If Cap had to face post-crisis New 52 or rebirth Superman, the fight would resemble the battle between post-crisis Superman and Deathstroke. But with his quick reflexes and expert fighting skills, Cap might dodge for a short while, similar to how Deathstroke did, but eventually Superman would catch him. If Cap were to face pre-crisis Superman, there wouldn't even be a real battle. He'd be defeated in the blink of an eye due to Superman's overwhelming strength during that period. However, if Cap fought Golden Age Superman, there's a chance he could win. Superman from that era wasn't as strong as he is today and was only slightly stronger than Captain America. His main advantage was bulletproof skin, but he could still be killed by explosive weapons like bombs. Even those who have spent their lives preparing and studying Captain America have met disastrous defeat. Even top-tier hand-to-hand fighters in Marvel, like Shang-Chi, have lost to Captain America in a one-on-one fight. With his indestructible shield and superior combat skills, Captain America could defeat Golden Age Superman, though it wouldn't be easy, but it's certainly possible. If we were to remove the effects of the super soldier serum from Cap and strip Superman of his powers, leaving them to fight based on skill alone, Cap would be the victor. Steve Rogers has proven to be a martial arts master, even without the serum, defeating stronger opponents with sheer fighting talent. Even in his scrawny, smaller form, he's taken down enhanced men, and when he retained his large physique but lost his powers, Cap still defeated Crossbones using only the skills of a normal strong man. While post-crisis Superman has some decent skills, without his powers, they are not on Cap's level. Superman is not a martial arts master. He approaches combat more like Indiana Jones. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps us a lot and you'll get to enjoy amazing videos every day. You're awesome. Thank you so much. This battle seems highly one-sided as Superman is many times stronger than Captain America. However, when Captain America wields Mjolnir, the hammer of a god, the situation changes. Mjolnir is not only a powerful melee weapon, but it also contains the power of thunder, the ability to fly and significantly boost Cap's overall strength. Combined with his iconic shield, Captain America becomes a force to be reckoned with. Nevertheless, possessing Mjolnir only makes the battle more interesting, but it doesn't change the outcome. I believe Superman would still win easily. His overwhelming power far exceeds Captain America's capacity to endure. In a head-to-head fight, Superman can defeat almost any superhero without superpowers, and even those with lower-tier abilities. He could take down Iron Man, Spider-Man, Colossus, Wonder Woman, The Flash, and potentially even Thor or Green Lantern. In this scenario, Captain America doesn't have much hope beyond accepting defeat. Much like Batman, if Captain America were to ambush Superman using kryptonite or magic, there would be a brief glimmer of hope, but only for a fleeting moment. However, that chance would end in an instant. Superman's super speed alone gives him an advantage that Cap could never overcome, even if all of Superman's other powers were removed. Superman could take Cap down before he raises his shield, bind him and subdue him in the blink of an eye, or even before Cap can blink. And from a distance, Superman could shoot heat vision at Cap without him being able to predict or block it, create a vacuum to suck the air away, or use his freezing breath from afar, even shaking the ground without making direct contact. If Superman wished, he could easily send Cap into space or deliver a fatal blow. Superman's superior strength and diverse range of attacks render any ambush plans futile. And then, we must mention kryptonite, something Superman always seems to charge directly into for no apparent reason without even trying to avoid it. First of all, Cap wielding Mjolnir wouldn't be able to get close to Superman. You can't fight someone you can't catch, and based on what we've seen, Cap doesn't have the speed, even with Thor's power. He also doesn't have the necessary speed to hit Superman. He would be completely overwhelmed. Yes, I really enjoyed seeing Cap use Mjolnir to defeat Thanos, nearly finishing him off, but that only lasted for a brief moment and isn't enough to prove he can match Thor's strength over time. Some might argue that Cap has a chance of winning, but I don't see that as feasible. Superman has too many advantages over Steve here. He can fly, use heat vision, freeze breath, and possesses superior speed. Superman's strength and durability far exceed Captain America's. Perhaps if the opponent were Thor, Superman would face more difficulty, but when facing Steve, even with Mjolnir in hand but lacking experience, Superman throws a punch at Captain America. But Cap reacts quickly, raising his shield to block the blow. The shield absorbs all the kinetic energy, just like when he blocked Thor's full-force hammer strike. If the shield can withstand Thor's hammer's strength, then there's no doubt that Captain America can also block Superman's punch without being pushed back. Superman, realizing his punch didn't work, then fires a heat vision blast at Cap. Once again, Captain America easily blocks the attack with his sturdy shield without flinching. Switching to offense, Cap throws the shield towards Superman as a distraction. Superman, thinking it's an actual attack, shatters the shield. But before Superman can realize it, Captain America has rushed up close and delivers a powerful punch to Superman's jaw. Captain America, though lacking prominent superpowers, can hold his own against gods thanks to his sharp combat abilities. So imagine someone like him with determination, combining mental strength and tactics with cosmic power. In that case, he could defeat an opponent with ease. And this is the strongest version of Cap-worthy Captain America, wielding the power of Thor. Superman possesses far greater strength than Captain America and could easily take him down in a fight. Superman's lifting ability far exceeds Steve's even by several tons, and with faster than light speed, he can easily overpower any attack Steve could throw at him. Superman can also endure and overcome any challenge Captain America puts before him. If the physical difference between them weren't so vast, I believe Captain America, with his superior combat skills, could face Superman on more equal terms. However, with overwhelming power and near invincibility, Superman is a challenge that Steve Rogers would struggle to overcome. What do you think? We'd love to hear your opinions. Thank you for watching, and that's the video for today. We'll stop here. Thank you all.